flows over here. Pasuk Kishem Hashem Ekra Hovu Godel Elokeinu. Moshe says, when I call the name of Hashem, you give greatness to God. But here the Ohr HaChaim HaKadosh has a number of interpretations. He says, O Dirtza B'Omro Kishem Hashem Nisinis Tam Lemar Achakach Shu Hovu Godel Elokeinu. The Ramos says that when we say Kodesh, 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 we lift ourselves. What's the significance? So what is the symbolism of lifting yourself? So we had Chaim Voloshin writes in Nefesh HaChaim that the Malochim in heaven cannot say Shiro, say Kodesh until we say Kodesh. So after we finish saying Kodesh, we activate the Malochim; they're able to say Kodesh. That's the symbolism of lifting yourself. Okay, so over here, the Ohr HaChaim HaKadosh says, "Nisinis tam lenimar akach shu kavod lelokeinu hu derech asher amru zal." Quotes the Medrash Tehillim Pasuk, "Yoshev Tilos Yisrael." Yoshev Tilos Yisrael shlo Yoshev Hashem al kisei atilos ad she'omru tzva Shemayim Baruch Hashem Elokei Yisrael. V'lo hoye lo nachas ruach she'omru lo Elokei Shemayim v'oretz Elokei Malochim. V'zeh Dvoro Tov Kam V'Omer Hovu Godel Malel Dover Zeshen Chovetz Likore Elo Elokeinu. Hovu Godel Elokeinu. Hashem has no interest in the Malachim. The Malachim praising him. It's only Elokeinu. Who Omro Elokeinu Ki B'Emtzos Shekorim B'Torah Shu Shem Hashem. When we call Shem Hashem, then he's agreeable to take what the Malachim. V'hu Omro Ki Shem Hashem Ekro B'Zeh Sheb'Shabchim El Yor V'Am Baruch Hashem Elokei Yisrael. The Malachim, they say Baruch Hashem Elokei Yisrael. Shevach Zeh Yesh Bo Gedula V'Shevach. Ma She'en Ken Kshen Yisrael Oskem HaTorah. But if the Jews themselves are not engaged Torah study, Omrim HaMalachim Baruch Hashem Elokei Yisrael. Shevach Zeh Garua Ma'od. Mata Mata. It's not a praise. Here, when they say, the Malachim say Baruch Hashem Elokei Yisrael, the Jews are behaving properly, they're studying Torah, that's a praise to Hashem. But if we're not behaving as Jews as we should, our relevance to Hashem is only through the Torah itself. Okay?
So why do we have to activate the Malach of Hashem if we want to hear their
No,
praises anyway?
He doesn't want to hear their praises independent of us.
Why would it? Why is that so important that we do that to activate?
No, we don't. No, we do it. We do it for ourselves.
We elevate ourselves.
No, that indicates that as a result of our action, the Malachim are permitted. We have to say Kedusha before the Malachim say Kedusha. Yeah, I understand. But where they're doing that, right, exactly.
Which person?
One second. The Sephora says, Kishem Hashem Ekro, who korei Shem Hashem, who am mispal. Person who's mispal, Kamro, Karosi Shim Hashem, Nibor Tachtios, possibly in Echo, V'chein Ushmul korei Shmo, korei Mel Hashem Hu Yanim, V'omikein Kasher Espala, Kibbutz Golius, Moshe Rabbeinu saying, Kishem Hashem Ekro. When I called the Shem Hashem, which is, mispal, Kibbutz, the ingathering of the exiles, but Omri Keneshi or Kino, as it says, ultimately he was going to come like an eagle awakening his young. Ba'biyas Mashiach ba'omri Hashem bododna Chenum Sov Hashiro ba'omri Haninu Goyim Amo Atem She'adatim Godlo b'Mobsim Shichlim Gevurim b'Toroso Havu Godlo Lekenu Al Tisyachsu Elov Hishtanus Amashi Super B'Shiro Me'asidus L'Yisrael She'apuch Lem La'oyev. He says, don't think for a moment that because Hashem interacts with us differently over times, before coming Mashiach, He's going to behave with us like He's our enemy. This is Cheved Mashiach. There are going to be problems. Ki yedatim movsei torosu shu atzur. This is atzur tomei polo. Bilti mishtane lo kotzu yodu Moshiach v'lo kovda oz mishmo v'gam kein lo tiyasu elov ovel. And you shouldn't attribute any iniquity to him. Achri sheyedatim movsim ki tomei polo b'mitzius. This is Atzur Tomei Polo, right after. Olav ein lohosiv mena in legro bezen noda ki chol drachim mishpat. So he says, Kel Emuna. What's Kel Emuna? Nemon b'mashenishba lo'ovus lehitiv l'bon b'schusim shalovos. Ve'ein ovel ve'aviv porons. When porons comes upon us, chas v'sholom, suffering, tragedies, don't see it as a nikuri tzaddik. Tzidkas ohev. Tzidkos l'yitev shesamo. Because of his righteousness, he will not abandon his people. V'yoshu shel l'kaper scharko berio. He will not withhold any reward from any creature. Oh, here we say during the Holocaust, most people who survived the Holocaust were people who were young teenagers. People already in their 20s did not survive the labor, or unless they were Hungarian Jews. They came in, they were there. They were there a year, but anybody who was there more than 2 years did not survive the labor and the work and the way they abused them, starved them. It was impossible. If a person, there were children, maybe a person was 13, 14 years old, he was young enough, was able to survive it. The vast majority didn't make it. In terms of what they saw, I'd say the Klazenberger Rebbe, he also came in at the end of the war, but many Hungarian Jews also perished, and they went through plenty. He was a man, he was a father with 11 children, he had a kilo of thousands of Hasidim. He came out of the Holocaust like a lion. But people who are teenagers, you see this kind of, you believe in Hashem also, and you see this kind of treatment. What do you believe? Doesn't make any sense. Their parents taken, their siblings taken, they're the sole survivors. How do you process it? Because children, they never experienced, they never saw the backdrops of life. They never saw it. He was a man, besides being one of the leading Torah sages of his time. He himself was no youngster. He was a man who was already in his 30s, mid-30s, and he was a Rebbe. He advised thousands of people. When you're at that level of Rebbe, that is suffering, that is this, it doesn't create a question. And that's the reason why I told you, when that Russian shared to Rabbi Kalatsky in the camp, that there was a person who had a 50-kilo sack of wet salt on his back, and the Nazis made him go up and down the hill all day long, and every time he went up the hill, he would groan and say, and it turned to be that was the Klazenberger Rebbe. You understand that? He immediately, he connected the dots. That's the way he processed the whole thing of the Holocaust. We didn't serve him with simcha, we served him begrudgingly. Let's see the Bible. Let's see the We'll do Mishpah. By Sansky or by Roberts? What did you daven? Of Brzezinski's.
First I was kind of